Welcome to Johnny Fandom, where I talk about all things fandom. If you're new, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. If you love to discuss fandom and anything else with me, let's get right into it. Today we will be talking about Inspector Gadget. So make sure you hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, and let's get today's video. So Inspector Gadget was a great cartoon growing up. I used to love watching it. This awesome detective with these cool robotic cybernetic cool things. He had the go helicopter, and a helicopter that popped up his head with little handlebars, and he would fly around. Or go Gadget fist, and he would extend his fist out on a big cable. Awesome stuff. You could basically say anything you want to. Go Gadget knife, and the knife would pop out. Go Gadget toothbrush, and a toothbrush would pop. Like whatever he needed, he had inside his mechanical body. Now, he became this way because he was involved, because Detective Gadget was in an accident, and Penny basically helped create this cybernetic. Penny is his niece, and Penny basically rebuilds this detective robot based off of her uncle. Because, yeah, and there's always this villain. Obviously, all these old cartoons have a crazy villain, and this villain is Dr. Claw. Dr. Claw, we only see his hand and his cat. And he's always like, "Damn you, Inspector Gadget." We never see his face, but after, 30 some odd years or so, I just found out that he has a face. There's an action figure of his face. Was it ever revealed his face in the show? I don't remember that. With that being said, there are a ton of theories out there about everything, and I like to discuss them. So there's a theory that when Inspector Gadget, before he became Inspector Gadget, got into his accident, he was actually announced dead. Because there was a big explosion. They assumed he didn't get out alive. They never found the body, and they left it there. Penny ended up building Inspector Gadget based off her uncle, and was able to program her uncle's mind into this new Inspector Gadget. She's very smart. So now we have Inspector Gadget doing these things, and then we have the real Inspector Gadget in a pile of rubble in this building. He gets out, he sees his hero Inspector Gadget up on the screen, not him, and 1 second, and he feels that he's abandoned. He feels that they abandoned him and forgot about him and don't care. So he becomes evil. Builds a mechanical arm for himself because he lost his arm, and he becomes Dr. Claw. And now make a lot of sense on why we never see his face. Because it looks almost exactly the same, maybe a few cuts and bruises here and there, but Dr. Claw is Inspector Gadget, so we wouldn't see his face because, he doesn't want people to know his true identity. Now it makes sense for this action figure to have this gray hair and all that stuff, because years down the road, he would age, but the cyborg wouldn't. But one question I have is, where did the cat come from? I mean, every Dr. Evil villain needs a cat. You got Dr. Evil, who has a cat, and Dr. Claw, who has a cat. Are there more? Comment down below if there are more. But yes, where did the cat come from? Huh.
Okay, so I can't explain the cat, but I can explain
that you ever notice how Penny gets caught by Claw's cronies and never seems to get hurt. It seems like they're always after Inspector Gadget, and Penny always gets safely out of the way unharmed. That's because Dr. Claw still loves and cares for Penny, even though Penny doesn't know that it's him who is actually doing the loving and caring. And, because he still cares about her. And then in one episode, we actually do get the chair that spins around, and there's a bomb there. And it blows up Inspector Gadget's face. This could be symbolic by the fact that there is no Dr. Claw, only Inspector Gadget. So either way, comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on this theory. Do you think Dr. Claw could potentially be Inspector Gadget? I know in one of the TV series, we actually do find out that Dr. Claw has a father, another evil villain. So Dr. Claw's father is Golden Claw, aka Ignatius Bonius Claw Senior or something like that, some weird crazy name. But Golden Claw is Dr. Claw's father. What if? Backtrack. Don't comment yet about your thoughts, because I'm going to add to this theory just something that I thought about. What if, growing up, Claw Jr., as in the Dr. Claw that we have in our show, grew up with this crazy, insane doctor, Golden Claw, who became evil and started to do evil things. And Claw Jr.'s like, no, Dad, this is stupid. I am not going to follow in your footsteps. And he's like, yes, son, one day you will rule the evil with an iron claw and have an evil cat. One day. Trust me. And Golden Claw Jr. grows up, wants to fight evil, maybe even fight his dad. Maybe, he defects himself from him, changes his name to Inspector Gadget. Because does he have a name other than Inspector Gadget? Either way, he changes his name to Inspector Gadget, talks to Chief Quimby, and he fights crime, and they take down Golden Claw. And then, Penny grows up without a family. I don't know that backstory fully. Anyway, Penny grows up with Inspector Gadget. The accident happens. He is pronounced dead, and then Penny rebuilds his body by using science. And then the real Inspector Gadget gets a little crazy and becomes Dr. Claw, gets the evil cat, and is like, damn you, father. Because he became evil and got an evil cat, just like his father said he would. Yep. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. Dr. Claw's father raised him. He said no. He became Inspector Gadget to fight evil because he didn't want to be like his father, and ended up being his father anyway because he got brought up into the explosion and became evil anyway. But still loves Penny and doesn't want to hurt her. So he tells his cronies, like, yo, catch the red-headed girl, but don't hurt her. Only her Inspector Gadget. Now, comment down below your thoughts on this theory. Let me know what you think. And while you're down there, check out the merch store. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that join button, do everything, because I love the support that I get from you guys, and I want to continue having that support. So thank you. And you do that stuff down there for me. You do that stuff for me. I'll be able to do more stuff like this for you and other stuff to come. I want to give back to you guys for watching my videos for these past 6 years. Wow. Anyway, see you guys next time. But before you go, check out that video here and check out that playlist over here.